Let me tell you something that's going to hurt your feelings. If you've been posting on Facebook for months, getting likes, getting comments, getting DMs, and you're still not consistently making money from it, you don't have a traffic problem. You have a you're disorganized and you don't follow up problem. And I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you're basically sitting on a pile of cash while scrolling reels like a lab rat. So here's what this video is about. I built a system that turns your personal Facebook profile into a machine. Not ads, not funnels, not post 3 times a day and pray. A machine that grows your friend list automatically, tracks everyone who engages, follows up without you babysitting Messenger, and lets you broadcast offers like email marketing, except people actually read it. It's called Friender. Now, before we go any further, if you're one of those people who needs to feel aligned, or you're scared of software, or you think everything should be free, leave. Go watch somebody else whisper into a microphone while selling a course. Friender is for operators, people who want control. Let me tell you how this happened. I used to do what everyone does. I'd post, people would comment, some would DM me, and I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, leads. Then I'd get busy, and 3 days later I'd open Messenger, and it looked like a crime scene. Unread messages, threads everywhere, people I should have followed up with. And you know what happens next? Nothing. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain isn't built to run a CRM inside a Messenger inbox. Facebook is not a sales system. It's a dopamine casino. And most people are trying to run a business inside it with the organization skills of a raccoon. Here's the truth. If you can't track people, if you can't segment people, if you can't follow up with people, then it doesn't matter how good your content is. You can have the best offer on earth, and you'll still be broke, because leads don't convert when they feel inspired. They convert when you have a system that touches them repeatedly, without you manually doing it like a peasant. So I did what I always do. I got sick of it. And instead of trying harder, I built software, because that's what men do when they're tired. They build a weapon, and that weapon became Friender. Friender is a full-spectrum organic Facebook growth and automation platform. It connects to your personal Facebook profile and gives you control over the chaos. It does 5 main things. It turns your friends list into a real CRM. It automates friend requests safely. It lets you broadcast campaigns through Messenger. It auto-replies to post comments and DMs people. It runs visual automations like a workflow engine. So instead of Facebook being random, it becomes predictable. 1. Contacts CRM. First, Friender gives you a real CRM, not a spreadsheet, not your memory, a CRM. Every person you connect with gets tracked. Friends, non-friends, lost friends, people who engaged with posts, people tagged or labeled. You can see where they came from, what they did, their engagement, tags and labels, and their status. So you stop guessing who's important. Second, Friender automates friend requests. And no, it's not one of those suicide bot tools that gets you banned in 48 hours. It runs on schedules, randomized delays, safety rules. You can pull prospects from groups, posts, suggested friends, friends of friends, even CSV uploads. Then filter by keywords, negative keywords, country tiers, gender, mutual friends. So instead of you manually hunting, Friender quietly builds your network for you. Third, campaigns. This is where it gets stupid. Friender lets you send a single message to a list of contacts, like an email broadcast. Except it's Messenger, so it actually gets seen. You can schedule it, throttle it, set daily limits, use templates. This is how you announce promotions, new offers, events, content drops, reactivations, without spending 9 hours typing, "Hey bro," 400 times. Fourth, auto post reply. When someone comments on your post, Friender can reply publicly, DM them, tag them, label them, put them into follow-up. And it uses delays and rotating replies, so you don't look like a desperate robot. This is how you turn engagement into conversations, without living in your phone. Fifth, automations. This is the brain. You can build workflows like, if tag added, then send message. If they reply, then stop. If they don't reply, then follow up. If they get a label, then move to campaign. If they say no, then blacklist. If they're low value, then unfriend. So your follow-up becomes automatic. And that's where the money is. Because the people who win aren't the people who post the most. It's the people who follow up the most. So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, this is basically turning Facebook into a sales machine. Yes, that is literally the point. Because Facebook is already the most powerful organic platform on earth. People are just too chaotic to use it properly. Friender fixes that. Will this get me banned? No. Friender uses safe mode scheduling, randomized delays, safety rules, cancellation windows, avoidance of restricted profiles. It's built for longevity. Is this spam? Only if you're a spammer. Friender doesn't write your messages. It just gives you the infrastructure to run follow-up like a professional. Is this hard to use? No. If you can, send a friend request, use Messenger, and click buttons. You can run Friender. So here's the offer. If you want your Facebook profile to stop being content and start being a machine, click the button below. Start using Friender. You'll get the CRM, the friend request engine, message templates, campaigns, auto post reply, automations, birthday automation, tagging and segmentation, everything. And you can cancel whenever you want. Let me end with this. Most people don't fail because they don't know what to do. They fail because they refuse to build systems. They think hustle is a personality trait. It's not. It's just inefficiency with a motivational quote taped on it. Friender is for people who want leverage. If you're tired of doing shit manually, Friender exists. Click the button. Let the machine work. You can keep scrolling Facebook like it's a slot machine, or you can turn it into an ATM. Your choice.